We are all gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments. Today, we will witness the joining of Allison Ray Kessler and Michael Patrick Remshaw in marriage. They fell in love by chance, but are here today because they are making a choice. You have both chosen to be with someone that enhances you, that makes you smile, that makes every day brighter. You guys can get a little closer.
Hey, babe. How are you? You're beautiful.
There was that fateful night, two and a half years ago. The blind date, and the phone call the next morning to my wife saying, it was unbelievable. It was like I knew him my entire life. So special that first night.
I don't know. And that's why we picked Ron.
Allison and Michael, not only do you enhance life for each other, but for everyone that is a family member, a friend, or has had the pleasure of crossing paths with you in their lives. It comes to no surprise to anyone in this room that two extremely special people are getting together to be one.
Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. You have learned much from one another in these last few years. And things will never quite be the same between the two of you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, and this is my wife."
A good marriage must be created. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry at each other. It is standing together and facing the world. It is showing and appreciating and demonstrating gratitude. And it is having the capacity to forgive and forget.
It's not often I find myself speechless, but sitting down to write these words, these vows left me without words. Perhaps it's because I waited until the week of the wedding and ran out of time. Or perhaps it's because the right words don't exist to express just how much I love you. This love ensures I will stay committed to the following promises. I promise to comfort you when Bama or the Patriots lose, if that ever happens. I promise to always drink Line and Coup grapefruit shandy with you, even when it's not in season. I promise to try and match how inclusive you are. You include everyone in all of your joys, and our lives are enriched because of it. I promise to use what little patience I was born with on you. You deserve it. I promise I'll use each day to try and make you happy. I promise I'll have your back for the rest of my life. And lastly, I promise I'll spend every day from here to eternity loving you more deeply than I knew possible. I do love you more, Mike Grimshaw.
So, Allison, the day has finally come. I consider myself a dreamer and somewhat lucky guy at times. I often wondered if it would ever be standing here in front of all the people who are closest to me during my 43-year existence. That dream came true the first moment I laid eyes on you. Our 2.5 years together have been the happiest years of my life. I promise to continue to treat you as my best friend and equal. I promise that even though I am always working and worrying that everyone around me is okay, that you are the one person that I will always put at the top of that list. I promise to never make fun of you driving again. And continue to tell you have your great singing voice. I promise to be there for you during good times and bad. And lastly, I promise you that I will always pretend to root for the Eagles. Lastly, and most important, you always ask me if there was any chance that I would ever love you more than you love me. Jokingly, I always say, not possible. However, the one lie that I have been keeping all this time is that I have and will always love you more.
It is with great joy that by the power invested in me by www. I'm not gonna lie, ministerregistration.com, I now pronounce you man and wife. Your first kiss as a married couple.
Look at the crowd here tonight. I think it's a testament to how many friends and family members Mike and Allison have, how many people care about them.
I knew they were going to spend the rest of their lives together. And believe it or not, I knew this before I even met Allison in person. I knew this because I've been talking to this guy for 40 plus years, and he's never spoken about someone like he did about Allison.
They complement each other, but yet are more alike than they are different. The size of the room is a testament to the type of people they are. Two of the most thoughtful and generous people. A couple that exudes love, but in their own way. One that you know has an amazing journey ahead of them. As a wise woman named Jade always tells me, the best is yet to be. And I know that to be true for Allison and Mike.